What's good, YouTube? Look at the beautiful view. How you chill here in nature. Welcome back to Dark Mendoza's YouTube channel. If this here is your first video, I recommend you go start out on another video. You go down my playlist and you start off somewhere where you'll be able to comprehend me and my channel. If you're just here because of the title, then you must have been fearing something lately. You must have been trying to overcome fear. You must have been trying to comprehend fear. Or there's just something holding you back because you're scared of the outcome that you don't even know is going to come. If you're new to this YouTube channel, man, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. If you want to join a community and a family of, like-minded people, bro. We all think spiritually, we all think abundantly, and we all think on a level of having everything we desire because God gave us the ability to do so. And if you're here, bro, then it's a sign, bro. What is fear? And why do you fear it? You see, fear comes from the lack of understanding. Fear comes from the lack of unknowing. Like, when you don't know something 100%, you kind of fear it. When you don't comprehend something to the 100%, you were taught to fear it. You were taught to fear the things that others fear. Fear can be installed in you. For example, you got a dad who grew up afraid of spiders, and he showed you when you were a kid to be afraid of spiders, then you're going to be afraid of spiders. If you have a dad or a mother who grew up afraid of credit, then most likely you're going to grow up afraid of credit. You see, when you're born into this reality, you don't know what to fear. You don't fear anything. You don't know what is dangerous. You don't know what is harmful. You don't know what is good. You don't know what is bad. You're just born. And when you're born, you're taught what is good and what is bad. You're taught what to fear and what to not fear. You're taught those things. You pick up on those things. And that is what fear is. Recently on my channel, my last video was explaining to you guys how to attract the things you desire, how to become the person that has the things that you want so that you can have those exact same things. And if you watch that video, man, then I know that this is meant for you. Because now that you've watched the video before, fear, bro. You're gonna fear this lifestyle that's coming ahead of you. You're gonna fear the change. You're gonna fear manifesting the world that you desire. You're gonna fear becoming a billionaire and a trillionaire. You're gonna fear it. When I first started my manifestation journey, I used to fear me actually becoming super successful because what if the people around me really didn't want it? What if the people around me really wasn't ready? What if me actually becoming super filthy rich was going to bring more problems than it was going to solve? What if me having a Lamborghini, me having a Ferrari, me living in a mansion, me doing the things that I loved and that I wanted and I desired for myself affect the other people around me so much? Was I ready for it? And so I feared that. I feared not knowing what can come from me manifesting what it is that I desire. And so this next video is going to be on how to overcome fear, how to uninstall this fear, how to remove this fear, and how to progress forward in your manifestation journey. Once again, my name is Dark Mendoza, man, and if you're here on this channel, man, it's only God, because God only brings people to me that's on their journey, at their breakthrough, and is about to overcome. On their journey and not their breakthrough and is about to overcome. I don't think you heard me. Listen again. You're on your journey, you're at your breakthrough, and you're about to overcome. And so God recommended this video for you because people say, oh, YouTube pop a video up, oh, TikTok scroll. It be God sending you messages because God is in control of the universe. Everything that exists is in control of. You get it. I don't gotta go in depth because if you hear, you get that. So you understand that God is everything, and therefore a thing only exists through God, and therefore He's in control of me. He's in control of the wind. He's in control of the nature. He's in control of the enemy to make me better. And so I gotta teach you because He's in control of me to teach you. Because I'm talking to myself. I'm looking at my reflection on my phone right now, and I'm looking at the camera right now, and I'm only looking at myself, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm telling myself this because this is something that I needed to tell myself to overcome the fears that I was facing. YouTube, as we chill here in nature, it's gonna get more and more beautiful, man. So if you're here, bro, and you're watching this video, man, let's dive in. So the next question becomes, if I'm fearing something, how do I first recognize that it's fear? If I'm fearing something, how do I first recognize that it's fear? For me, I didn't even realize I was fearing that factor of becoming successful, because God kept showing me who it is that I would become. And so I knew that it's destined for me to become this person. It's destined for me to become successful. It's destined for me to become a billionaire, because God kept making it pop up in my reality. God kept showing me signs. God kept bringing me into places and into rooms and interacting with people, revealing to me who it is that I become. And every time I encounter someone, every time I come across someone, they always say the same thing: Derek, you're going to be amazing. Derek, you're going to be amazing. People that have done some tremendous things in life, raised $500 million, managed over $20.2 billion, they all say the same thing to me: Derek, for you to be so young, 19 years old, you're going to do some amazing things. How did I realize I was fearing what it was that was coming for me? You see, my actions. When I started to be, remember, you gotta watch the YouTube video before to comprehend this one. When I started to be, and I started to live in this being, and I started to do these different things, and I started to show up to these different rooms, and I started to see what it is could happen, I started to see what it is could change, I started to fear. What if my mom doesn't really want to become successful? What if me actually getting all of this money, like, make people around me change? Like, what is going to happen and I do this and I do that? Is everybody going to depend on me? Like, I started to fear all of these different things, because my brain is seeing the future, and my brain doesn't know the future, because my brain can only exist in the present. But my brain is predicting the future, and based upon the future, I am fearing outcomes that are not even here. I am fearing things that have not even come. Why? Because I'm predicting the future. I'm thinking the future's gonna go this way. I'm thinking the future's gonna go that way. I'm driving myself to go towards this way. I'm thinking this thought. I'm thinking that thought. And I'm staying positive. And I'm keeping my words aligned with my thoughts. And I'm making my actions become. And I'm starting to be. I'm starting to be. And I'm starting to be. I'm showing up to these rooms. I'm showing up to these meetings as the billionaire that I am. As the trainer that I am. Being this person that I am. But I'm starting to fear this, because I don't understand. I don't fully know. I don't fully comprehend what it is to live this lifestyle that I'm after. What it is to really have these things that I'm manifesting, because I do not have them yet within this physical reality, only within my mind. And so in my mind, I start to subconsciously fear it. So when I start to fear it, how do I realize I'm fearing it? Because I start to act upon things that's not existing. I start to act as if I'm already losing. I start to get down with myself. I start to overthink. I start to procrastinate. I start to avoid certain tasks. I start to avoid certain rooms. I start to avoid speaking certain words. I start to avoid these things subconsciously. I start to get comfortable. Subconsciously, I start to get relaxed. I start to just, okay, yeah, this is coming for me. But I fear it, because I'm thinking of the negative things that can come with it, because I understand that all positive things has an equal balance, and therefore negative things come along. But I can't allow this fear to be installed in me, because I don't know what it is that's to come. How can I fear something that's not here? How can I fear something that's not here? See? I'm fearing it because of the things that other people said. Other people said, oh, you rich, you're filthy rich. Other people said, oh, if you're a billionaire, you can't have a good heart, because people in Africa is starving. You got all of that money, but you ain't putting none towards helping the community. I fear it because of all of the other people that have told me things, taught me things, installed different things in my brain since my birth, coming into this physical reality. And now I fear the very thing that God desires for me, because of the thoughts and actions and principles and ways of living from other people being installed inside of me. That's why I fear. Because when I was born, remember, I didn't fear anything. I came into this reality unknowing. So I don't fear anything. There's nothing here for me to fear. So why am I fearing? Because I'm afraid of all of the other different things that other people have said about the thing that I'm trying to do. Everybody else's opinion about the thing that I'm trying to do, I'm afraid, because of all the different things I heard, all of the different things I've seen. That's why I'm afraid when I never even had it for myself. Now, I know you on the camera, you probably got a different scenario or a different situation, or you probably in a different circumstance, but the principle still is the same. The principle still is the same. What's the principle? The principle is you're only fearing that thing that you desire because of the thoughts and actions and principles that other people have installed in you, bro. You, my lady, you, my queen, you, my king, you, my goddess, you, my God. You're only fearing those things that you want for yourself because of the thoughts and actions and things like, for example, let me give you a perfect example of how this is installed in your brain without you realizing. When you watch a movie, most likely a Marvel movie, most likely a movie in Hollywood that come on the TV in a theater, every time they show a billionaire in a superhero movie, why is the billionaire always the evil guy? Why is the most successful person always the evil guy? Why is the person always with all of the money always out to do bad? Subconsciously, they're installing in your brain, to have a lot of money, you must be evil. To have a lot of money, you must do something wrong. And so you self-contradict yourself to having a lot of money because you want to be a good person and you also want to have a lot of money, but you believe having a lot of money makes you a bad person. So you can't be both. And so you fear. You get it? You gotta change your mindset. You gotta change the way you view the world. You gotta change the way you view things. You gotta change the way you think. You gotta change the way you do the things you do. Because when you start to change to do the things you do, bro, everything start to change, bro. When you start removing this fear and you start realizing you can't fear something that's not here. You can't fear something that's not here. So why are you procrastinating, bro? Why are you trying to stop what's meant to happen today for some fear that you have for the future? Why are you trying to stop what you need to do right now for some fear you have in the future? Oh, bro, I need to work out. I need to get less slim. I need to get, you feel me, more fit. I need to get more buff. But I'm fearing the thoughts and the actions and the principles and the ways of viewing life. And I'm fearing all of the different things that come with becoming that person. I fear the things that come with becoming that person, and I never became that person because I'm fearing it now in the present moment, something that's in the future. And so what I'm trying to get you to comprehend, my guy, my girl, is you cannot allow the present moment to be stopped in fear, procrastinated in fear, to be blocked in fear for an outcome that's in the future for your future self that has not appeared yet because you're manifesting and going towards it. And you don't even know what's to come, but you're fearing what's to come because you are scared of the unknown. You are scared of what's not here yet. You are scared that God may not be here all the time. And boy, I tell you, the moment you learn and the moment you realize that God never leaves your side, that God is the one that kicked you off that cliff, God was the one that picked you back up, God was the one that sent that enemy to destroy you, just as much as God was the one that raised you back up to fight that enemy, is the moment you realize that everything in life is a beautiful journey, bro. Everything in life is a beautiful experience, bro. Everything in life is built and meant to make you become a better version of yourself, a better version of your soul, a more enlightened being, a more high raised vibration. Then you start to realize, bro, there's no such thing as fear. There's no such thing as evil. There's no such thing as good or bad. There's no such thing as all of these different concepts and things that was installed in you as a soul. When you first came here, you was innocent. When you first came here, you manifested. When you first came here, you lived the life that you desired despite the consequences that they so-called say you have in this world. They put frames around your mind. They put frames around your vision. They put frames around your thinking. You think that every day you gotta wake up and pay bills so you go work. You think every day you gotta wake up and handle responsibilities so you go do it. You think every day you gotta wake up and chase money so you chase it. You think every day you gotta wake up and do the things that you hate the most in order to live. And I tell you, the moment you say freak this world, the moment you say nah man, I'd rather die before I do something I don't wanna do. The moment you agree that I'll go homeless before I go put myself in somebody's office desk and kiss they behind just for a little dollar check, is the moment you become a better being, bro. The moment you realize that your soul lasts for eternity, fam, is the moment you become, bro, that person that you desire. The moment you stop fearing. The moment you stop fearing what isn't here yet. It's the moment you are like gain the ability to do everything that is you desire and become the person that you want to become. As I chill at this water, bro, it dawns on me that a lot of you guys may not, you feel me, ever get to this point. But you guys have plenty of lifetimes too. You think this is my first lifetime? You think this is my first time here? You think, no. I've been here before, bro. I've experienced this before, bro. I've lived here before, bro. 1,000 countless lifetimes. 1,000 countless lifetimes just to comprehend this today. Just to understand this today. Just to get to this point with myself today. Understand that my soul is forever lasting. And there ain't no such thing as hell. Except hell on earth. Hell up in my mind. Hell up in myself. Keeping myself low. Keeping myself in hell. Keeping my mind stuck in the gutter. Keeping my mind stuck thinking of death. Thinking my mind stuck thinking killing. Thinking my mind, that's what hell is when I exist in a reality and in a world that I doesn't desire. That's what hell is. Hell is when you go to work every day and you do something you hate just to get a check. That's hell. Hell is when you wake up every day and you don't like your life because you're doing something you don't want to do. That's hell. Take it way, way back when you first was a born kid. Before school. Before you had to interact with people. Back when it was only just you, yourself. And you woke up every day and you chose to live the life that you decided. You chose to view the world the way you viewed the world. Take it way back to then. How did you used to feel? Take it way back to then. How did you used to be? Find yourself, that inner version of yourself, that kid version of yourself. The real, true, authentic version of your soul was the soul that first came into this world, not the soul that got affected by the things inside of this world. That's when you start to not fear. That's when you start to overcome. That's when you start to break through boundaries. That's when you start to think the right thoughts, say the right words, become the person that it is you want to become so that you can have the things it is that you want to have. And that's when your life decides to change. That's when everything get better. That's when everything start to progress. That's when everything start to get to that next level. That's when everything start to get to that next achievement. That's when everything start to get to that next bag, man. That's when everything you desire start to come. You see, I want to become a billionaire, not for the money, not for the fame, not for the riches, not for the cars, not for the house, but for the ability to free my mom, the ability to free my grandma, the ability to free my peoples, the 90% of the people who stuck, who can't make it out, who working every day, who slaving all the time, who not escaping their mind because we were built in a box, meant to keep our mind enslaved to this system that we must live every day, we must do every day. Hey, bro, the moment you wake up and say, you know what, frick this, I'd rather die before I keep doing something I don't want to do. The moment you wake up and live on your heart, bro, and just trust in God, bro, trust in God blindly, trust in God faithfully, trust in God knowing that, man, bro, I just woke up one day. The most that can happen, I could stop waking up. And what? Literally, and what? What I'm missing out on? Earth? Working every day, slaving every day, what I'm missing out on? Sex? What am I missing out on? I was born here. I gotta die here. But it's just this flesh that gotta go. You hear that? That's my soul. That lasts forever. Eternity. 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 And it'll never go away. This flesh, man, you know it's temporary. I could chop off my hand right now and still breathe air. I could lose this flesh right now and still exist. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one object to the next, from one thing to another. When you comprehend that, bro, you stop fearing. You stop fearing. You put all your faith in the universe. The universe is God, by the way. God is everything. The universe is everything. This very space and fabric and time that we exist in, this very realm, it's God, bro. It's all God, bro. All of it is God, bro. All of it is God, bro. When you learn that all of it is God, bro, then you literally stop fearing because God only wants the best that's for you. And what's the best that's for you? When you start being selfish and choosing what it is that you want for you. You decide what's best for you. Whatever you want for you is what God wants for you. If you want hell, then God wants hell for you because that's the experience that you are choosing to pick because you are God. Get it? If you choose to be in the hood every day, chill on the block with your dogs, nigga, sling pole, smoke dope, listen to rap music, that's the best experience that you want for you, and therefore God wants that same experience for you. Because we came into this world to experience an experience that we desire to experience because we manifest those experiences. I want to experience the luxuriousness. I want the experience of the elite lifestyle of driving luxurious cars and living in luxurious houses, traveling in luxurious apartments, seeing in the world and changing it. Talking to kids, bro, changing their mind, like helping new souls who come into this realm understand why they came here and never forget, and reminding them who they were before they came here, so that they can remember their true power, so they can remember their true ability, so they can remember who they really are. Once you start doing that, bruh, I swear to God, boy, on everything, boy, on everything, boy, on everything, boy, your life gonna get better. Your life gonna start to shift. Your life gonna start to get drastic. Your life gonna start to look way more better, bruh. Your life gonna start to do way more better things, bruh. You gonna start to get on a way new level. Cause you gonna put your faith in the unknown. You gonna put your faith in the unseen. You gonna understand that, man, I could die right now. So what? What am I afraid of? What am I fearing? So why not just do that thing I've been thinking about all this time? I ain't got nothing else to do. I gotta go to work. I gotta go do this. I gotta do that. I gotta get this. I gotta get... Come on, man. Bro, you got them kids. Man, you hating that job. Man, I bet if you walk out on your boss right now and put faith in your God. Faith in your God, boy. That he gonna handle all your responsibilities. That he gonna find you a way. That he gonna bring you a blessing. That he gonna make you overcome. Yeah, it might look ugly at first. Yeah, it might seem hard at first. Yeah, it might look impossible to the eye. To the eye, the deceiving eye. But remember, this third eye here, as long as you got faith and you believe, as long as you got faith and you believe, God gonna make a way. And that's it. Overcoming fear, dog. Once you overcome fear, you realize that fear is only because you don't comprehend what's to come for the person that you're being. Then you realize that, bro, fear is literally just nothing but a thought in my mind, bro. And through meditation, you can remove those crazy thoughts. Through meditation, you learn those thoughts, not even yours. You're the observer. You can view the thought. You're the person viewing the thought. You're not the thought. Get it? You get it, bro. You watch this whole video. You get it. My boy sliding the dirt bike right now because his heart desires to slide that dirt bike. He manifested that dirt bike into this world, so now he's having a blast sliding that dirt bike. But that's the experience he wanted to experience, cuz. That's the secret. That's the gift. Y'all get up with me, man. I love all of y'all who tap into the channel. I love all of y'all who listen to my messages, man. If you my grandkids watching this in the future, bro, if they ain't delete this down or something like that, man, for real, bro, your grandpa was really just a kid who went to the ancient Egyptians, bro, who went to the ancient knowledge, who went and understood things from before this world. And it made me a better person. And I gained my knowledge, bro. I surrounded myself with good energy, bro. Like this crystal, for example. No one will understand what it does. You see, the sun is coming through the crystal, but the shape of the crystal, it like literally traps the sunlight, the sun rays, the sun energy, which is the good energy from the sun, inside of here. And if you look at some coil in there, it's a metal coil in there. The energy go down to the bottom, to the rocks like roots. This represents like a tree, bro. And this thing literally refracts, like a magnet refracts negative energy and it attracts positive, bro. And that's how I keep my energy higher, bro. By keeping this in the sun so that it can do what it's meant to do. And keep my aura and the things that come into my aura cleansed, bro. But you gotta start learning that them pyramids in Egypt wasn't built for no reason. They aligned those pyramids perfectly with the star system, bro. Who aligns pyramids? Bro, man, we not even finished. That's a whole nother YouTube video. Hey, y'all get up with me, man. Y'all start tapping in with me. I love all y'all who love me. Go to the comments, man, and drop 444s, man. Go to the comments and drop, bro. Like, go to the comments and drop, like, I love y'all, man. Drop 777, 888, man. Drop 999. Drop what it is you want to drop, wherever you at, whatever vibration and frequency you coming to me on. Because that's the only way you could be here is if you on the same frequency as me. I love y'all, folks, man. Get up with me.